Today I bring you Sites 101. When I was a Goldmine newbie, it was pretty tricky for me to sign up for the important tools that we need as a Goldmine Toastmaster. And in this 2020 year, we're adding on to the moiety. We will go through 3 important sites for you as a Goldmine Toastmaster. First, goldminetoastmasters.com. This is our club site. Toastmasters.org, the international Toastmaster site, as well as goldminetoastmasters.slack.com, a new communication tool we're looking to implement. On the right, you'll see a screenshot. We as well has a PDF called Goldmine Tips, or I prefer Hacks, for you to make it easy. If you haven't bookmarked everything, the URLs here, where it's underlined for the name, that's a link to the URL. You just click on it in the PDF. Where are we going to start? goldminetoastmasters.com. This is your club site. It's important to you for role sign up. It's where we maintain our member list that we use to email everyone, and you can pay your dues there quarterly. I'm going to move through things a little bit quickly. We have a lot to get through, but I start from the basics. If you're a new member, how do you sign up? When you go to goldminetoastmasters.com, you'll see on the menu on the left a member login. Click on that, it opens the screen on the right, and this is where you'll go through to sign up for the first time. The first time you leave your password blank. And there's information there, I highlighted that below. You'll now go to your email. I call this the toughest part of your journey. The Goldmine Toastmaster site is an older site. I've seen cases where clicking on the link did not work and someone got an error. That link will work though. There are instructions here to go through as well as below in the email. You may need to painstakingly copy and paste the URL and that will work for you. But that's it. That's the toughest part, and now you can sign up for roles. The screenshot on the right is a screenshot of the meeting agenda that the Toastmaster emails weekly. There are convenient links at the top for the Zoom meeting, as well as you can add it to your Google Calendar. And then you can peruse through the roles and just click the sign up button to sign up. It's just that easy. You don't necessarily have to go back to the site to sign up once you are registered. Site number 2. This is the Goldmine. This is the Toastmasters.org international site. This is an international club, and it's very important to you as a Toastmaster. It's where you will access Pathways. That is their newer online education tool. I'll take you through a couple of screenshots now for getting through Toastmasters. Again, you need to register here. You'll see the log on in the menu on the top left. You click on that to start. That will open a pop-up where it gives you some information. If this is your first time, you go through the forget password process, and that will allow you to sign up on the site. Once you are logged in, and you can see I'm logged in by highlighted on the top right there, welcome, Gail. Look for Pathways in the menu bar. Once you mouse over that, an additional drop down will come down and you could go to choose your path. Pathways, choose your path. On the bottom right is a screenshot of what will show up after that. You'll go to choose your path. It lists a price here. Now, your first path is included with your Toastmasters membership, so there is no charge. You can at any time add additional paths, and these are $20 each. Moving on to choose your path, a few screenshots from what you will go through. Look at the left there. It's going to ask you, how would you like to access your materials? The Pathway program is designed as a digital resource, and that would be what the majority choose. However, there is an option to access it via printed materials, as well as an additional charge for that. Moving on, it will ask you, how would you like to select your learning path? You can view all path options or run through an online assessment where after answering a few questions, it's going to recommend the ideal path for you. Over on the right is just a snippet from the many paths available in the Pathways program, from presentation mastery to innovative planning and engaging humor. Finally, site number 3, goldminetoastmasters.slack.com. Why do I burden you with an additional technology in this year of 2020? Is it because I'm a technophile? Perhaps. Yet I see a lot of value in this site right now. We do use email, and it works well for the agendas and for general communication to our group. However, it's a bit more of a struggle if we want to talk collectively outside of our meetings and go back and forth for, say, things that happen that are emergencies. And this year, we've had 2 emergency cancellations of our meetings. Quite odd. Hopefully, it will be smooth for the next decade. But we were looking for a resource to be able to have more real-time communication with people than just the email we sent out. This is another site you will need to sign up for. There's a screenshot here. The invitation will get sent to you in an email. However, there is a URL we can share, so please reach out if you have not received that email invitation. And again, you will need to go through, enter your name, and choose a password for Slack. On the right here, I have a screenshot of Slack used on my laptop. However, there is an app for your phone. That's my preferred method of using Slack, an app. In Slack, there will be some new terminology to get familiar with. They use the term channels. If you look here in the middle of the page, the orange pinkish is channels. The main one we're communicating is the general channel. All of your Toastmasters will be here, and everyone can share communications in the channel. There's another channel called #meeting. This is linked to our Goldmine calendar, and every Saturday, the Zoom meeting invite will populate here as well. So this is another place to easily access that if you, on a different computer, misplace that link. When you're in a channel, you'll look here on the bottom in the gray area. This is where you can chat and enter messages to talk to our whole Goldmine Toastmasters team. And as well, Slack supports file sharing. It's very easy. Say if we export an agenda for the meeting, we just drag it in and it uploads the file right here. Technology is central to how we live today. And while at Toastmasters, the most important thing is our in-person meetings and in-person collaboration, it still is important to make use of these online tools for the behind-the-scenes administration processing. We review goldminetoastmasters.com, our club site, toastmasters.org, the international Toastmaster site, where you'll access your education resources, as well as goldminetoastmasters.slack.com. There's a tips PDF you can look for easy access to all these URLs. And if you're a newer member, or perhaps a longer-term member who hasn't signed up for one of these today, I urge you, please take some time and sign up for all the important Goldmine and Toastmasters websites and tools. Madame Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Gail, for that wonderful speech.